It's now time for the changing weather. Good morning, everyone. Time to get our day started. Do you have any coffee? This is the changing weather. A lot to talk about today. Oh my, here it is, Tuesday, December the 3rd. 1 week from now, we're going to be issuing our winter forecast. All right? So, a lot to go over today. First, I want to start with taking a look at this. This is how quiet it is across the United States right now. Look at the precipitation, all in the form of snow crossing the North Dakota, Minnesota border, a little band of snow up there, some lake effect snow, as you can see over here, still some bands of snow west of Kalamazoo, Michigan, and a couple of bands over Lake Erie and heading off, as you can see there, across the Great Lakes. Otherwise, look, it is a quiet weather pattern across the USA today. Wow. All right, now let's look at our snowfall cover. This is snow on the ground as of yesterday, and you can see along the Great Lakes, deep snowpack, feet deep, in the favored lake effect area south of Buffalo near Erie, Pennsylvania. So pretty interesting. And also some snow in the mountains, as you can see here. And then in Kansas City, there's still a little bit of snow on the ground. You can see how small the snowstorm was. Nothing in northern Missouri. Most of Kansas, Nebraska are snow-free. But this went through St. Louis, where it was a little deeper into southern sections of Illinois. So an interesting weather pattern continues to evolve, as you can see this across the area. All right, so let me show you exactly what I'm expecting. Very interesting weather pattern continues to evolve. First of all, let's get to our forecast for Kansas City and Oklahoma City. The high today, 38. Tonight, increasing south winds. It's going to hold temperatures to above freezing, so the snow will probably melt later today and tonight. 37 degrees in Marionville. Again, tonight, only dropping to 31 with increasing south winds. And then Oklahoma City, a high of 52 degrees with the south winds increasing later tonight and tomorrow. For Colorado, the ski areas will have low about 19 tonight, a high of 40 today with calm conditions. So a great day with Denver 62 and Golden, Colorado 60 degrees. And out west in Southern California, it'll be about 68 degrees today. It was 73 yesterday. Palm Springs 83 degrees and Lake Tahoe 45 degrees. No storm yet. But look at this forecast by Sunday night when the Kansas City Chiefs will be hosting the Chargers. A storm is forecast to develop. Very interesting. All right, this storm, what you're looking at here is the jet stream coming across the Pacific up into this ridge is going to create a cold air mass in Canada, and then a storm tries to develop over Nevada and Utah and head towards Kansas City. This is a very interesting development. I want to come back out here and explain something to you real quick as I have a sip of coffee. The latest data that came out has a snowstorm in Kansas City a week from now. So I'm predicting, I'll tell you right now, 21 inches of snow this winter in Kansas City, above average. I might want to go higher than that. So by next week, we'll adjust that. But very interesting. Depending on how this storm develops, we could see some snow as early as next week. So increasing the chance of a white Christmas, right? So let's go back and take a look at this. Again, it depends on how this system develops in the west. And this is the beginning of the cycling weather pattern. We're going into the second cycle of this year's LRC. We've been anticipating these storm systems to return, and it looks like they're going to. All right, another thing to look at here, I want you to see this. This is the precipitation, this next map, from November 4th to yesterday. And it's been double average from the Dakotas and western Minnesota Down across Nebraska, Colorado, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, into parts of Missouri. So above average precipitation over about a 28-day stretch. This is the part of the pattern that's going to return. And this is in contrast to what it was like the previous 28 days. So interesting. And it's been warmer than average for the most part in the eastern part of the country and cooler than average out west. This implies one of those anchor troughs has developed, and it's probably going to be a stormy winter in a good part of the middle part of America. The LRC is the Lezak recurring cycle. It was named by the bloggers at KSHB TV back in the early 2000s. Thank you for naming that. I was just calling it my hypothesis, but we've been predicting the weather accurately 100 days, 200 days in the future, 300 days in the future. This is from the LRC model, the patent pending model. Total precipitation. So 10.7 inches liquid to 17 inches liquid between now and the end of March. And notice how Leavenworth County is the bullseye of this 17 inches liquid. How much of that will be snow? All right. Well, look at this next map. This is a snowfall forecast. This is for the Kansas City area. There's Nottoway County right here. Over towards Mercer County and Grundy County. That has these higher ranges. 5.6 inches of snow low for the season. That's if it's an AO positive winter. We don't expect that. We're expecting an AO neutral winter, which will be 19, 20 inches up here, but I think it's going to be somewhere between AO neutral and AO negative. So 20 to 40 inches of snow possible in Grundy County. And for Kansas City, that would be about 15 to 32 inches of snow for the winter. 15 to 32 inches of snow. So pretty interesting. And your winter forecast is coming next week. That's right. I am going to be putting it together, and the winter forecast is coming out 1 week from about today or tomorrow. I should have it ready. So there you go. It's called The Changing Weather. Please subscribe to this channel. Spread the word. I'm meteorologist Gary Lezak. We'll be keeping you updated. An exciting winter ahead. And not just for Kansas City, for the whole United States. So spread the word about this YouTube channel, Weather 2020's YouTube channel. I'm meteorologist Gary Lezak. Thank you for watching The Changing Weather.